Whoa, hey there, it's me. Well, all that, etc., etc. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. I needed to do this really quickly. I don't know how long this video will be, but I just want to go over this because I think a lot of people are going to get baited by this. I'm not even going to release this video at my normal time because I want to release this before people wake up and start pulling on this. If you are a free-to-play player, and it literally says here, certain featured characters will be available again in the near future, please don't pull on this until, you know, the 28th, which is when the actual banners will come out. This will be up. I think this is a pretty obvious, like, calling card that we're going to end up having at least Goma featured on the banner, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini featured on the banner. And for reference, I do have Goma, and I pulled on Daima Goku and didn't get him. I imagine this character will literally be the TUR slot on Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku's banner, like adult Goku's banner. Please don't pull on this. You do not need any of these characters literally right now. You will get all of them, I assume, in a few days. I would imagine that the TUR slots are going to look like something like this and this, if I had to guess. And while this does say you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting them, you could also just as easily do 2 summons on the banner that you actually want to pull on as a free-to-play player, and then also get the free summon from doing those 2 pulls. Do not look at this as, oh, it's just 100 stones. It's literally not, because there's not a free, like, roll on the banner. I know that it's like, well, you know, you're guaranteed, but you're gonna end up hitting like trash. I promise you. You'll end up hitting like this Goku or this Glorio, and there's not gonna be a team. Like they're old at this point. They're 2 years old, or a year and some change old. My bad. All this is just to say is that you don't want to spend the 100 stones because it's not actually 100 stones. That is the big thing here. This does not actually mean 100 stones. This is more like 150 stones because you're missing out on the free roll from the actual, you know, legendary rate up summon adult Goku banner, right? Same with this. What are you even getting out of this? Same with this. What are you even getting out of this? If you are a completely new player, and like, I'm not going to say, oh, don't pull on these 2. Like, you know, they're going to be here for 7 more days. I'm not going to say like, oh, don't pull on these 2. Because at least these are like, you know, you could get a new character. You could get the Gohan. But you would literally be wasting 100 stones to pull on this instead of just waiting for the rate up banner. There's no reason to pull on this at all. This is not a temptation. This is not FOMO. This is nothing. This is genuinely... This isn't even a band. Imagine they didn't even put this in the game. This is actually nothing. This doesn't exist. It's a fucking scam. It's hogwash. The other thing is, the 11th anniversary Dragonstone is apparently going to be recurring. They said themselves that they're going to just be changing and updating the shop, and it will continue to just cost milk. With that in mind, don't buy any of these. If you're wondering like, oh man, we got the stones, we can finally use them, none of these characters are worth getting right now. At best, you could use 2 of them to grab one of these characters. That way you could look, I literally have 2 of them. I haven't even awoken them, man. Whatever. Like, I don't even care. Like, you could at least grab one of the rate up characters. They'd be pretty fun to use. Particularly the Vegeta seems very fun. But no one else here is significant at all. You should literally just be waiting till the end of the 11th anniversary or whenever to see if there are any Easy A's or Super Easy A's that happen to be added to this shop, because there is nothing here. Nothing here is worth getting right now. If you were to get anyone, if you were just like, oh, I just want someone I have to spend, I would probably do 17 or Frieza. They seem like they could just exist on teams, but even at that rate, GT Bosses is probably getting, like, swapped out. Like, let's be honest here. Omega Shenron does crush certain fights still, but if we're being honest, GT Bosses is on the way out. It's not on the way up. If we actually look at the character list and go to... And the reason I'm bringing this up, you're like, why are you focusing on GT Bosses? Because... if like 17 is one of the only ones I can really think of that would be worth getting, or Frieza, but GT Boss is on the way out. It's done. This is over now. Like, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters recently, 7 characters EZA, 8 characters EZA. This character might EZA this year, but we literally don't know. And I gotta be honest, would this character even be a GT Bosses character? I think they're gonna package this character more around Join Forces and Target Goku, particularly around Target Goku. I don't think they're gonna make that character highlighted by GT Bosses. So I think we're on the way out as far as GT Bosses goes, so don't pull that one either. You know what I mean? Don't pull that one either. That is nothing. You could do Frieza. This character's kind of... I mean, this character was fine. I think of the 3 cost ones, that character might be the most fine. The rest of them are not really worth anything. This character could be usable, but you probably have them already. Like, just wait. Just wait. Just don't pull. It's not worth it. I can't even believe I would need to have to say this, but I feel like there's going to be some people out there who are getting tempted by this 100 stone summon, and I literally don't know how. This isn't even content. Like, I gotta be honest, this isn't even like, this is nothing. None of these characters are good enough going into the 11th anniversary in terms of, not good enough like power level, in terms of to waste 100 stones gambling to get them, because what you're actually gambling for is this character or this character. You are saying when you click on this that you want a 1 in 5 chance to get this character or this character in the 30 summon multi. Sure. If you're wondering, by the way, that still doesn't excuse that this character, and this character are part of this banner. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible odds. Obviously, it's a 20th character guarantee, and it's a lot of, you know, a lot of pulls happening all at once. But no, literally just pull on Daima Goku Adult in the anniversary, because one thing you're not getting from this is you could literally be getting pity coins when the anniversary actually starts happening. You're not getting pity coins. That's 100 stones worth of pity coins you're not getting, right? Like, imagine you pull on this and you're not getting a chance to actually purchase the character. You could be purchasing the character in a week. Like, please do not do this. There are so many reasons that you do not want to do this, and I just think that we're just gonna end up getting Goma and Mini Goku on the banners anyway. You know, I get it. I get it as someone who pulled for these characters. I pulled because I was like, Goma is actually like the perfect bait unit. He's so good that he was kind of unmissable, but we need to see if he's on the Carnival banner. We just need to. We're good. We're good here. We don't need to see any more. You're missing out on... Also, you're going to be missing out on the anniversary characters for next year's EZAs and the anniversary character for this year's EZAs, because you might not actually have fully awakened... or not fully awakened, but fully rainbowed versions of the actual LR characters coming up, which are... Where the goats. I actually started playing around the time these characters got added. This character's right here. Do you have full ones here? I certainly don't. I have 1 copy. Or technically 2 copies. I do have a Red Sky rainbowed. Yeah, look at the boy. Man, they're gonna make me change my build. I put it all into crit, dude. And they're gonna give this character like 100% crit, and I'm gonna get fucked. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Oh, they're gonna give him 100% crit. I'm gonna get fucked, man. That's so sad. But yeah, hopefully this reached you before you made a 100 stone like mistake. Hopefully no one is telling you that this is actually like a pretty reasonable thing to pull on. There are a lot of people in this community who they get 100 stones and they just pull. There are a lot of people in this community who have 500 stones going to the 11th anniversary, even though we've had like 4 months of skips. And I'm not shaming you if that's you, but if you have the stones and you haven't committed them yet, why would you want to be like that? It's a week away. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Like if you like the video, subscribe to the club. We'll go make it end. Peace.